In this video, we will go to Accounting 1, Reports, and go over 5 reports, Ledger 1, Ledger 2, 3, 4, and Account Increase Decrease Details menu. Firstly, we will go to Ledger 1 report. In this report, you can search and view transaction history and balance based on a particular account code. You can view transaction amounts in debit column, credit column, and balance column. In the search template, you can select report type and select whether to view data by each row or daily, monthly, and whether to aggregate data per each account code if you selected multiple accounts in account code field. You can set the time period and set a department or project if you use Management by Department and Project feature. An account code field is a required field, and you must select at least one account code to view data. And if you click Search button, the data entered with Accounts Payable account will be displayed. You can see debits, credits, and balance. You can also enter multiple accounts and view the data entered with the selected accounts. Data will be separately displayed, and if you want to view data more concisely, you can select Recalculate by account type and search. Then the search results will be summarized per each account and will be displayed more concisely. And you can also view a more detailed data by clicking each account name. Next, we will move on to Ledger 2 menu. In this menu, you can select a particular account code and view the data entered with the selected account code based on the entire or selected customers and vendors. The search template is quite similar to Ledger 1 menu, and the difference is that account field is a required field in this report. And also you can filter data by selecting only the desired customers and vendors. Set the search conditions in the same way as in Ledger 1 menu. And then if you click Search button, the data entered with Accounts Payable account will be listed separately by each customer vendor. And if you want to view data in a list form so that one customer is displayed per each row, click Search button and set Type field to Summary by Customer Vendor option. Then, based on Accounts Payable account, data will be summarized by each vendor and listed in the search results. And you can also click each vendor's name to view Ledger 2 report in a more detailed form. Next, we will move on to Ledger 3 menu. So this menu is similar to Ledger 2 menu because you can view data based on one customer vendor and an account code. However, the difference is that in this report, not account code field, but customer vendor field is a required field. The data entered with the selected customer vendor will be listed separately by each account. After clicking Search button, the base of the search results will be the selected customer vendor, and the detailed data will be indicated individually by each account. And you can also make the search results more concise by selecting Recalculate by Account option. This option will summarize the displayed data by each account, and you can click on each account name to view the detailed history. Next, we will move on to Ledger 4 menu. So this menu is based on account code and remarks code, which means that you need to first activate the remarks feature. In User Customization, Configuration, Function Setup, Accounting tab, you can find Management by Account Remarks field. The default setting is Do Not Use, and in order to be able to use Ledger 4 menu, you need to set it to Use, and then click Save button to finish. After activating the feature, in Accounting 1, Setup, Chart of Accounts List menu, you can register remarks codes for each account code. So for example, for automobile expenses account, I have registered remarks codes with vehicle numbers. And you can click New button at the bottom to register a new remarks code. Then after registering remarks codes, when you enter accounting vouchers, for example in Payment Journal menu, you can use Remarks Code field in the far right to load a particular remarks code that you registered for an account code, and you can mark the reason of each payment by using remarks code. And after entering data by each remarks code, you can use Ledger 4 menu. In Ledger 4 menu, Account Code field is a required field. And if you search by Automobile Expenses account, data will be searched based on the selected account, and it will be sorted by each remarks code. And you can also use By Remarks option to aggregate data by each remarks code. Lastly, we will discuss Account Increase/Decrease Details menu. In this report, you can select a particular account and view the history of increase and decrease entered with the selected account. So account code is a required field, and you can use the other search conditions the same way. So if you search by accounts payable account, for the selected time period, the accounts payable increases and decreases will be displayed in two separate sections. So please use this report if you want to simply view the increase and decrease history of an account code during a particular date range.